been this misconception put out on the street that I would be a good baby mama. This is incorrect. I want to clear the air on that. I'll be a terrible baby mama. I'll ruin your fucking life.
You too damn. Joy is too old for this shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I don't even know why she even wanted to come out and speak about this to the public like we give a fuck. But Joy is way too old for this shit. She almost fucking 40. She almost 40. What's good, my YouTube fam? It's your boy Jay, and we are back, baby, with another video. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also share. Go ahead and share this video, man. Make sure if you like it, you comment. If you love it, share it. Okay. So what we got here today, as you see, we got Joy Taylor on the screen. Hey, whenever we have Joy Taylor on the screen, y'all know it ain't never nothing good. It's never nothing good when Joy Taylor is on the goddamn screen. But you know, she have her own show called Too Personal. We're gonna dive in. She's talking about stop asking her for kids. Who the hell has I ain't gonna even go there. Let's just hear what she gotta say real quick. She going on this little rant about people asking her for kids and all this other stuff. Let's go ahead and hear what she gotta say, y'all.
I do not want to have children. I have never been pregnant, and I have never wanted to have children. Points in my life that I would have to have children because the partner that I was with at the time wanted to have kids. Thankfully, that did not happen, and my life is by design childless. I love kids. I love having a massive family. I love being able to be an aunt in my nephews and nieces' lives. I'm very active as a participant in their life. I have helped raise them, and I try to be available to them and be around for them as much as possible. And I love having children in my life, and I will have many more because my family loves to have kids, and I have 14 nieces and nephews already, which is a joy to me, and I'm very grateful for that. But I personally do not see myself as a mother. And I get asked this question a lot, particularly because I'm 38 years old. And I don't think that it's an unfair or weird thing to ask someone if they want kids. When I date people, I ask them if they want children. If their answer is yes, that changes the course of the interactions that we're going to have. Because I believe that if you want children, that is not something that you should compromise on, but I also would never want someone to make that compromise for me. So if I meet someone and they want kids, that is where our paths usually end, at least as far as romantically, because I wouldn't want someone doing that. And I also don't want someone lying to themselves about what they want to then later resent me for it. And I have this conversation.
Hold on. Before we jump in on Joy Taylor, hold on, man. Hold on, Joy. The first question I really have is, who the fuck is asking Joy Taylor to have kids? I have not once seen a comment on her post or none of that stuff where somebody saying Joy have some damn kids. Not once. Maybe she talking about women. Maybe women asking her, baby, when you have a kid? You know, sometimes you meet them older women and say, baby, when you having some kids? When you gonna settle down? Maybe that, but we all know. I mean, Joy, Joy ain't doing no settling. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, I don't even know if a man really will settle with Joy. Just based off all the stuff, based off her mind frame, based off the stuff she say, I don't even know if a man. Now she is pretty. I give her that. She's a very beautiful woman. So there is a lot of men that will be there, you know, for that. But she talk a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And I honestly feel like she talk like she's worth a lot more than what she actually may be. Like, baby, you a news anchor. Not even, I mean, you know, not even that no more. You ain't even giving ESPN news no more. You got fired because, hey, you want to sleep around. Sleeping around with bosses, sleeping around with coworkers. Your MO is sleeping around. The best thing we ever heard from you is you getting married to Earl Watson. And for whatever reason, that shit did not work out. So, you know, it don't add up. So here we are now. You damn near 40, and you not married. Most women want to be married. So you not married. No one has known. Nobody you dating. We've heard you talk about sleeping around, meeting young men, meeting old ass men, 60 and shit, sleeping with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? So we hear this, and yet you over here talking about stop asking for kids. Well, yeah, because you probably want to be out here and be a little slut like you've been doing. Whatever happened with you and Earl, that shit did not work out. He moved on, and like he prospering in life. Your shit has been going downhill. But you know, let's finish the rest, man.
I do not want the life that being a mother, an active mother, which is the only version of motherhood that I would ever want, demands of you. I think being a parent is an extremely difficult, taxing, selfless thing to do if you are, of course, an involved parent. And that is just not what I see for my life. So physically, I have no desire to be pregnant. I do not want to be a mother. And there are a myriad of other social reasons and personal reasons of why it's not appealing to me. But the main thing is, and the reason why I don't, and the reason why I have not planned for it and will not change my mind, is because I physically do not want to have a child. That doesn't mean I don't like children, and that doesn't mean I don't understand people making families. But what I'm running into recently at this point in my life is men who want to make a child, but they're not talking about building a family. So what I mean is I'm running into these men who I think for some reason there's been this misconception put out on the street that I would be a good baby mama. This is incorrect. I want to clear the air on that. I'll be a terrible baby mama. I'll ruin your fucking life.
Hold on, bro. Chat. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Whoa. When the fuck have you ever heard a woman say they'll be a terrible fucking mama or a terrible baby mama? I don't understand how she even got a problem with men sitting up here talking about they have a certain expectation, but you still out here trying to date though. So how you getting mad at somebody? That's one of the first conversations you actually people normally have. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Are you looking to have kids? Do you actually have kids? No. Okay, I don't want kids. Bet. At that point, or hey, do you want kids, sir? Yes, I want kids. Cut that shit off right then and there. Why you still fucking these men, Joy? Why you still out here fucking with these men? Why? Why? Because you just want to be a slut. Because you just want to just go out here and have your fun. Like you too damn. Joy is too old for this shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I don't even know why she even wanted to come out and speak about this to the public like we give a fuck. But Joy is way too old for this shit. She almost fucking 40. She almost 40. And I mean, in the words of Kevin Samuels, I mean, yeah, you should be giving that shit away. The shit on clearance. She definitely on clearance. She definitely on clearance. If she don't know it, she definitely on clearance. And I'm not even trying to go in on Joy. I just don't understand why the fuck she feel like we need to hear this shit. That's what the fuck I don't understand. Why do we need to know this?
If I am a baby mama, I'm ruining your life. Your life is going to be terrible for as long as I'm in it. I want to be clear about that to clear the air because someone has put this rumor in the streets and it is untrue. I will not be a good baby mama to you or to anyone. I think that there is this idea that, okay, Joy, she's successful. She seems like she's got her shit together. She seems cool. She doesn't have kids. It must be because she hasn't run into the right man who's convinced her to have a child. This is not true. This is not true. I fully understand people wanting to have children. What I do not understand is these men with these breeding kinks who will come to me and say, oh, how are you going to let those genes go to waste? Or how could you not want to make a baby? We would have such a cute baby. Or if you don't have kids, who's going to take care of you when you're older? Or I really want to have a son so that I can carry on my legacy. All of these things are very weird statements.
Man, why you want a kid? No man just coming out saying I want to have kids because I want to continue my legacy. He probably was asked a question. So you asked him this bait ass question. He's like, yeah, man, I would love a child because I need somebody and I would want somebody to take care of me and my wife when we get older. What the fuck is wrong with that? I want a child to continue my legacy. What the fuck is wrong with that? Like, this is normal shit. Joy ain't doing nothing but just showing and proving and telling the world how she ain't nothing but really she just want to be a slut her whole life. She been all this accusation shit ain't even accusations no more. She probably been a slut her whole life. She want to continue to be a slut her whole life and fuck with all these old ass men, and get tossed around from meat to meat. That's all that really is. I feel bad for Jason Taylor. I feel bad for Jason Taylor. Knowing that your sister just out here just want to get slutted out, don't want to have no family with no kids, no none of that stuff. Now, I understand if she just say she just really just don't want kids because kids not for everybody. But it's how she's saying it. The fact she just going in on this shit like she just disgusted because men say they want kids. Or yes, if a man meets you, he would want to start a family. She just disgusted by it. That's the problem I fucking have. And again, why the fuck do we need to know this shit?
Rational statement to me is I would like to find a wife, build a home together, and then have a child. That is a statement that makes sense to me. Still not something I'm participating in, but at least I can respect the approach. But that's not the conversation that we're having. The conversation we're having is, oh, I want to have a baby with you. And then when I'm like, I think what you're trying to say is you want to marry me, and then we could discuss having children. And they're like, oh, well, yeah.
Oh, Mary, man, get the fuck. This video is over. We are done with this shit. Mary Joy, a man want you. Hold on. I know I just didn't hear that shit correctly. The conversation we need to be having is you want to marry me first, and then we need to have a conversation about kids. No, we are. First of all, let's unpack this, y'all. This lady is out of her fucking mind. First of all, listen. We done already had the conversation about kids before we even get to the marrying part. That's already off tops. Okay? So if we get married, it's under the impression that you finna shoot out some kids for me. That's just first off. Kid or kids, whatever. Second of all, you are 40. Your prime is over with. You ain't in your prime. I'm sorry. You still look good to be damn near 40. I will give her that. But her prime was like 22, 23. That little 22 to 25 range is her prime. That shit is long fucking gone, okay? So, the fact that you think you about to get married, knowing what we all know, hearing what we all have heard, is fucking insane. Ain't nobody married. And all you gotta do is go on your Twitter and see how you talk to people, how you respond to people. I'm not gonna lie. Joy might be the sweetest person once she's your friend, but just the impression that she give off, it's that bitchy, shitty impression. You know what I mean? So that don't look nice. That don't look good. The only thing a man really is gonna see Joy and want to do is smash her. But it depends because we all know she lacking in the backing. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got no ass. She got some pancakes. She need to go and get a BBL. But she got some pancakes back there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joy got a BBL. Hey, man. Hey, tables will turn. but she lacking back there, okay? But regardless, she got a pretty face and a lot of other attributes. Men will still smash that. I'm just saying. So, yes, men will smash you. The men will make conversation, keep you around. You know, she got your own money and shit. She be talking about how she be going to dudes' cribs and getting smashed and spending the night or whatever the fuck the case may be. That's all fine and dandy. But ain't no man for to take that shit serious. I might keep you on the team. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody keeping that serious. This lady's out of her fucking mind, y'all. I don't even have no more words. I'm just crazy. I didn't listen to this video. I didn't hear this video. I was literally scrolling. And I saw, oh, what the hell is Joy talking about? Let me click on it. And while she click on it, let me talk to y'all about this. She's out her fucking mind. Joy, I respect you. I ain't got nothing against you. I really don't. If you come across this video, which I doubt, I don't have nothing against you. So please don't go on the internet talking shit about me. I don't have nothing against you. Do I think you're out of your mind? Yes. Will men smash you? Yes. Will men keep you around? Yes. You are not the average woman. Okay? Would men want to have a family and be with you? Yes. Is that disgusting to you? It sounds like it. So, with that being said, now that you put this out here for everybody, men probably just gonna smash you and move and keep it moving. Try to tell you what you want to hear. Most women want to hear they want to build a family and things of that nature, which is probably why you're hearing that shit. Because men like, man, let me tell this lady what she want to hear, but we see that's not what the fuck you want to hear. So, like I said, I feel bad for Jason Taylor. And I feel bad for him because no older brother wants to think about his younger sister being a slut. But again, we've heard about the Acho shit. We heard about that old ass man, the producer and shit. We heard about all this stuff with whoever he was. We heard about all this stuff with you, Joy. You got married once to Earl. It didn't work out for whatever reason. He moved on, found a young tenderoni, and we ain't heard nothing else negative about Earl since. But your life, ever since that, we've heard a lot of bullshit since. So that's what I'm saying. Track record, it don't look good. So like I said, I'm just speaking based off the facts that's in front of my face, okay? Or the shit that's in front of us that we hear all day. If you see this, Joy, don't come talking shit about me, because I'm a flame your ass. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna flame your ass. You the one put this video out here for the public and for me. So let me know y'all thoughts, man. Let me know, do y'all think Joy's out of her fucking mind, or do y'all actually sympathize with Joy and on the same tip as she on? But regardless, let me know y'all thoughts and opinions. That's all I got for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all continue to like, comment, subscribe. Do that for your boy. This is Jay, and I'm out.